Hello, I'm going to try another build. This time I'm going to try just green houses mainly, and see if I can make a green house empire. And I'm going to try and make it hard to build by sticking it up on a mountain, and try and get a couple of tiers. So some sections I will skip because it does take a long time. But here we go, guys. Hope you enjoy this build. Right, so all I'm doing here, guys, I'm just trying to level off all these different tiers I want to have. So I want to try and have at least 3 tiers, so 3 different levels. So I'm using the leveling tool at the moment. Just trying to get a platform basically, and hopefully having it wide enough. So as you can see, I saved it here because obviously that's flat as I want it, and hopefully it's wide enough. So I saved it just before I started any painting basically, but it does look wide enough for me. So same again, use some brighter colours just to highlight it, see if there's any imperfections, and just go again. So next level we'll try and level it again now. So same again, we're using the leveling tool to level, which makes sense. So hopefully I can bring it out a little bit wider than the last one now. So make it a little bit longer, and hopefully the width will be the same as well. But as you can see to my left there is a couple of trees as well, so I need to be careful with that as well, how close I go to the trees, because that will affect it quite a lot, because you'll end up burying the tree or having floating trees even. So I'm going to try and make this a little bit wider, try and match the top one a little bit. But yeah, as you can see there is trees right by me, so yeah, I do need to be careful as well. In hindsight I should remove the trees really, or at least 1 or 2 of them, just to make my life a little bit easier. Right, so same again now, I just add a little bit of pattern in there. So it looks like it's on the actual mountain or dug into the mountain, if that makes sense. Same again, once you're happy, save it guys. As you see, I'll do this quite regularly, I'll be saving it quite regular. But sometimes using this softening tool is okay, but it does take the edges off. So it'll round the edges off, and it will make a sort of a slope as well. So like I said, I'm going to try and go a little bit wider now. Try and go a little bit deeper into it, and then I'll try and add a slope in. But like I said, this is a long old process, it ain't done in 5 minutes. So yeah, it does take a long time, like. But just make sure you save regularly, and try not to go too close to the trees as well, because yeah, they could have some devastating effects. So for me, this is the hardest part of the build, is doing the slopes. Just because it's already on a mountain, it's already got its own slopes. If I was doing it on flat ground, then yeah, I'd find it quite easy. Because the ground is already, like I said, already on a hill, or on a mountain. The slopes are already all over the place, and working around trees can be a bit of a pain as well. Just because you'll end up having floating trees sometimes when you're moving the ground and all that deformation. So yeah, I'd say remove some trees as well, guys, because yeah, I think I have got some floating trees in the end, where I'm softening and changing the ground levels. So yeah, I do find this quite hard on some parts. Just because it's already on a mountain, like I said, it's already got its own different levels. So yeah, matching it and trying to get the slopes, yeah, it's a bit of a struggle on these sometimes. But yeah, you guys make a decision at the end, see what you think. But yeah, I've speeded this up as much as I can, guys. I haven't missed out too much. I've tried to keep as much in as I can, especially for new players, if they've never done anything like this before. This could be okay for them too. Because yeah, this isn't easy, guys. This is quite hard. But once you get into it, yes, it can be okay. But like I said, the only obstacles are like trees and different levels already on the mountain. That's the hardest part to try and do, to be honest. But apart from that, yeah, a bit of practice and a bit of perseverance, you will get there. It's starting to take shape now, so it don't look too bad, but yeah, it's still not flat in certain areas. So I'm just going to continue flattening, try and get it all flat so I can place it down, and then I know it's not going to distort the ground too much. But yeah, it don't look too bad at the minute. Just got to keep leveling out, make it a little bit wider in certain areas. And yeah, the shape's starting to come now. Like I said, the hardest part is getting these ramps. They are quite hard to sort out sometimes. So as you can see, I'm having a bit of problems with this one now, so I've got to make it a little bit shorter. And yeah, it doesn't look too bad now. Yeah, they don't always work out as I think they're going to be honest. But yeah, go in with a softening tool and see what it looks like then. But that don't look too bad so far. But yeah, I'm just going to keep messing around. I'll probably mark all the way out now where I think the roads are going to go. Just keep changing the colours so it stands out, that's all guys. Makes it easier when changing the colours, and it makes it a little bit brighter, makes things stand out just so you can see it a little bit better. But yeah, I think that's a floating tree there. That one could be, there could be 2 or 3 along there actually. That could be floating, but yeah, that could cause a problem later on. But like I said, it's easier if you take the trees away. Makes life a lot easier. And yeah, this bit I did struggle with this corner as well for some reason. Just couldn't get it to go for a long time. Took me ages to match it all in. But yeah, sometimes it works straight away, and then other times it just seems to mess the ground up even more. But yeah, it's just a bit of practice, a bit of perseverance, and yeah, save it quite often. If you're happy with a section, then save it, because yeah, this bit took me a while, and as you can see, it was going seriously wrong there. If I didn't move the camera, yeah, it would have been a lot of trouble there. But yeah, as you can see, it's lots of different levels, and yeah, just going in with a softening tool, try and, well, literally soften all them edges out. Try not to have so big of a dip. But yeah, it's not too bad. It's coming together okay. But yeah, it's a lot of messing around, leveling, reshaping it. It does take a bit of time. But yeah, don't always work out perfect, but I'm still learning, still practicing. And this build feature works not too bad now. Landscaping feature, I should say. Since the last update, it's not too bad again. But yeah, it is a bit of a struggle sometimes. But yeah, that don't look too bad now. But yeah, it does take a little bit of practice, guys. Just keep trying different ways. Soften that edge off again, so it ain't so much of a dip. And yeah, don't give up. Just keep doing. Like I said, when you're happy, just save it. Because yeah, it can go wrong quite quick. Which it did on me a few times. But yeah, once you try and get it, it's not too bad. Sometimes the match is perfect, and other times, yeah, as you can see, it goes off a little bit. But yeah, as long as you match it in and just keep softening it and moving it about, you will definitely get that. But yeah, it's just because it's all different layers already on the mountain, it makes it a little bit harder. But like I said, I'm just going to keep changing the textures, just making things stand out. And the thing is, when you soften it sometimes, it takes too much of the edge away as well. So yeah, just be careful with that as well. Right, there we go, that's a little bit better. I don't know why you done that straight away into a big lump. But yeah, it did take me a while this corner to try and get it. But it still ain't 100%, but it's better than it was. So yeah, I've had to start again because I just didn't like the shape, just didn't like how it was. And yeah, I messed around in this corner for quite a while. But yeah, I think I got that in the end. There we go, that's not too bad now. Still a little bit steep. So I'll try and level it up a bit and then soften it again. See what shape it gives me. Yeah, I don't look too bad again. Soften it. Right, just bring this out a little bit more, so hopefully I can turn with the tractor. Probably have a trailer on the back, so yeah, I need a little bit of a turning point. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad now, guys. Not too bad at all. Leave me a comment, let me know how your builds are going and how you think this looks so far. Okay, right then, we're nearly there, guys, nearly there. Just fill in some all of these patches now, trying to do all my little bits of decoration and little bits like that. It does make it pop sometimes, and yeah, it does have a little reaction in the road. And yeah, we got a bit of a space there, guys, so I think I'm going to add another two. It has deformed the ground a little bit, so I'll have to come back to that as well. But yeah, so I'm going to add this in as well. So that's going to be a water distributor. So that's going to be a production. Oh, it's classed as a production. So let's quickly just stick a rough road in here and see where that goes a minute. Right, let's have a look. Well, you can see how steep and off that is. That's quite steep, that is. Oof, right, okay. And yeah, there's too many trees in the way there, so I might have to change that. See if I can find a better route without cutting trees down, hopefully. Right, that might be a gap there. Right, let's see how that looks. Right, let's just fill the sides in. Same again, it's mainly decoration as well. Just to see how it all looks in the end. Like I said, I'm still playing around with the textures and see what it's like. Like I said, I'll do things and then I'll change my mind and change the texture just to try it because I haven't used it. And yeah, I will have to change that floor for definite. But I'll get a tractor now in a minute and just test it all once I've done this little bit. Just to see what the road and the ride is going to be like, how rough it's going to be. How not flat it is, I should say. Because yeah, as you can see, it's still not flat at all in some places. And yeah, let's have a look, see what it looks like in cab. And yeah, you can see it's quite steep. It's going to be quite bumpy in some parts still. So that doesn't look too bad. But yeah, you can see the angles on some of it still a bit rough. But yeah, I've played on worse. And I've made worse. But yeah, it's steep in some parts. I think it's wide enough. But yeah, I'll have to see when we got a long trailer on there. I've got a water. Oh, this looks a bit tight. So yeah, that could be a bit of a problem with pallets later on. And yeah, that turning point, I might have to stick something there as well. So I'm glad I put a turning point there. But yeah, like I said, some of this decoration I'll start adding, but I'll also be changing some parts as well. And this corner, I'm still not happy with this corner, to be honest, guys. But it don't look too bad, but yeah, it's not quite right. And yeah, we have got a couple of floating trees by there. I'll have to try and sort that out later on as well. But yeah, it's not too bad for the first go. I'll probably still change a couple of areas. I'll definitely still be adding decoration here, there and everywhere. A few plants and a few bits more grass and stuff. But yeah, I'm not happy with this road at all. And yeah, you can see how steep that angle is. No wonder there was a bump. So yeah, I'll try and work on that now. See how this goes. 'Cause yeah, that looks quite steep there, guys. So I'll see if I can work some magic and try and sort that out a little bit as well. Fingers crossed. Let's see how this goes. If you've got any questions, guys, don't be scared to leave them in the comments. If you've got any questions about the build mode, anything like that, don't be scared to leave in the comments, guys. Right then, that don't look too bad now. So let's have another go. I'll stay outside the cab this time and see if we can see any more bouncing around, see how rough it is in some parts. So let's have a quick tour again. See if there's a few, ooh, that was a few little bumps already though. So yeah, that's not a good start, guys, that's not a good start. Right then. So that's a lot better there, I think, but yeah, there's still a big bump there. So I'll have to soften that a little bit. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad, guys. The drive ain't too bad. There's a few little bumps and lumps, mainly when we're coming to the tops of the ramps, to be honest. So yeah, I need to soften them or do something with that. But that's not too bad. I should be able to see the edge of the cliff a bit better this time as well. Yeah, I'll stick some bushes or a fence or something along here. Try and tidy that up as well. But yeah, that wasn't bad, so I'm going to save that, guys. Like I said, save quite regularly, to be honest. Just do a little section if you're happy, then save it, guys. Because yeah, like I said, it can go pretty wrong pretty quick, to be honest. So yeah, I'm just going to add some decoration in quickly. I'll speed it up as fast as it'll go, guys, so I hope this video ain't too long. It's about 26 minutes, I think. But it is quite a big build, to be honest. And yeah, it is maxed out, so I can't speed it up anymore, unfortunately. But yeah, I hope this helps someone out. And yeah, if you're looking for any trophies or picking up any collectibles, guys, go over to the Crazy Man from Ireland. Go and check his channel out. He does walkthroughs on all stuff like that. And he's doing all the collectibles as well. What map is it on? Riverside Bend, I think it is. And yeah, he's doing a lot of the constructibles as well. So, and yeah, he's even built a village, guys. Crazy Town. So yeah, he even let me name it. So I named it Crazy Town. And yeah, he worked really hard on that. Hats off to the guy. But yeah, go and check his channel out, guys. You'll always have fun on it. Right then, I'm going to stick a bit more decoration in here, there and everywhere. I know, yeah, he's done a live stream today again, like he always does live streams. So jump on there, give him a shout out, guys. And he came up with an amazing idea today. I've never seen or heard of anyone else doing it. And it's to do with the wood and the sawmill. So go and check his last stream out, guys. And I think it's an amazing idea. I never would have come up with the idea. And he did say to me to make a video, so I'm hoping you go and watch his video, guys, and go and check it out, because I think it's an amazing idea. I'm not going to say what it is. Go and check it out, guys. He did say I could make a video on it, but I'm hoping he's going to do one himself, to be honest, because I think it's a brilliant idea. I never would have come up with it in a million years. And yeah, it works brilliant as well. So yeah, hats off to the guy. Top job, Tommy. That was brilliant, mate. I never think of that. So yeah, go and check him out, guys. Crazy Man from Ireland. Right then, so I think we're almost there, guys. I think we're almost there. Right, that doesn't look too bad now with a bit of decoration around there. Still a bit of a bumpy ride, but yeah, it could be a lot worse. So yeah, I'll come round and soften it all up, and yeah, that's not too bad now, guys. That's not too bad at all. So I'm going to save that again with a little bit of more decoration. So one of the most important parts, which we haven't got yet, is a water supply. And yeah, that's all the mods I'm using at the moment, guys. So yeah, this is a water mod. I think it was by Olmatana, and it's free water. And there's 3 different versions. So if you go into containers, if you download the mod, and there's the bottom 3 there, guys. And I'm going to use this one for the change. Something different. It might fit in because we're only doing greenhouses at the moment. So yeah, I think that looks quite cool there. So I'm going to chuck that in there, do a little bit of decorating again. And yeah, leave me a comment, guys, see what you think of the build. And yeah, I'm probably going to try and see if I can do maybe a year just doing greenhouses. And see if we can make some kind of money. So I'm going to try and wipe my bank clean. Because these obviously only need water, and water is free. So anything from literally what we make is going to be profit, basically, in my eyes. So yeah, I think it's going to be a win-win, but yeah, you never know. So yeah, that could be a test in itself. So yeah, I do like the look of this so far. Don't look too bad. And yeah, this probably no one else will see these again, but yeah, these little runoffs and little water features, I do like them. Makes it a bit more realistic. Usually a few puddles here, there and everywhere. Have a few runoffs and all that. But yeah, I don't look too bad now. So like I said, my next job now is filling up all the greenhouses. And also filling up, how many we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 greenhouses. And let's say we could probably add more, because I haven't done mushrooms yet. I don't know whether it's worth doing the rice or the saplings. I haven't done any of them yet either. But yeah, all I'll have to do is fill up that distributor and then fill up all the greenhouses for me. But I'll probably do them all from this trailer first, to be honest, this water container. I'll probably go and fill them all up individually. And then next time round then, it'll just be distributed from there. And yeah, fingers crossed everything will work. Thanks for your time as always, guys. Much appreciated. Bye.